Alright, what's up, guys? So, I got a video request from Leah Midzi My Sim Genji, and she wants me to talk about gang stalking can be done by city police or the government. Yeah, I think it's real. I think it's real in a way where, say, if you are a high profile criminal, you are uh, running like a drug cartel or something, and you are distributing Schedule One drugs across the U.S. or other countries or something, the government's gonna try to look for you. And I guess like while you're from city to city, I guess city police will look for you also. Because you're high watch, you're high profile. And they're gonna try to wiretap your conversations on the phone. They're gonna try to follow you around and try to catch you on the act if you are distributing the drugs and doing criminal activity, right? So, I mean, I guess, I guess, I guess the government can like just keep an eye on just high profile criminals mostly, and the FBI, the CIA. Like if someone's like a serial killer, right? Or someone that is a serial rapist, and it's a big concern. Like the government's gonna try to find that person, and they're gonna try to put them in jail, put them in prison, because those type of people deserve it, because they're doing bad shit. Let's see. But I guess there's people that can have delusions that they think they're getting gang stalked though. People can feel like they have paranoia where they think the government's watching them all the time. They're following them, and that sucks because they never asked for this mental illness like schizophrenia, for example, having hallucinations and stuff like that. So it can hinder their life, and it like them thinking that they're being gang stalked all the time is damaging, and it can make them take a bunch of medication, and sometimes like if they keep getting worse, they'll relapse into like a hospital. Say if they were in hospital before, and they try to go to therapy in the hospital and try to find some copes to alleviate those gang stalking hallucinations and delusions and stuff like that, So I feel like people feel like they could be too paranoid too, and maybe that could stem from trauma too. When people think that way, maybe something back then triggered them and messed up their psyche, like if they were abused and stuff like that, and they were predisposed with these type of genetics that can make them hallucinate and make them feel like they're in a different reality, So, yeah, I feel like there's people that can feel like they're watched when they're really not too. So, yeah, because I guess you never know what the government's doing. I guess like with the world problems, I guess they could be listening in on people that can potentially impact the world. Like I said before, like the murderers, like the drug cartels, or maybe the rapists, or maybe someone uh, like saying something about one of the politicians or the president, and they want to assassinate them. There's gonna be a bunch of gang stalking from the government trying to find out who said that, and they're gonna try to punish the person or whatever it is, stuff like that. Maybe if you're in a gang or something, like if you are in the Crips and you are doing some shady stuff, and basically you did the wrong thing, you snitched. Like, people in the Crips are going to try to find you, and they're going to gang stalk you, even though you could be at your home and you could be feeding your family or something, and you can get shot, or maybe they'll try to use your family members as hostage and try to make you do something to owe them for what you did, Crazy stuff, right? I mean, I guess if you were bullied in school, I guess you could get gang stalked by bullies, Like, if for some reason they think you're a target, they'll follow you around and make fun of you. I guess it happens, Kind of messed up. Yeah. Yeah, I guess certain things, I guess gang stalking's a thing, but I guess there's people that have that, like those hallucinations and delusions, and they feel like they're being watched all the time. They're getting paranoid, and they may have schizophrenia if they think that way, or schizoaffective or something, or something like that, and it can just damage your life, So, all right, I guess that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys later.